The most common question I have noticed that I get, especially when I'm doing coaching with people, when I'm on lives with people, when they're manifesting their specific person, is always around 3D stuff. But what do I do because this is happening in the 3D? But what do I say because this is happening in the 3D? Or what do I do because this is happening in 3D? And I want you to understand, when we say to you that circumstances don't matter, we're not just saying that for no reason. They really don't matter. They don't. When you can detach yourself from the circumstances, and I don't mean you have to like turn a blind eye to it. I mean, if you can, great, but you know, turn a blind eye to it. You just look at it and you understand it. You understand what is going on. You understand that what's happening right now with your specific person is just your old thoughts playing out. Your old thoughts gone out, playing out. Okay, but they're not going to stay there forever. They're going to dissolve, because as you over here changing the thoughts that you're thinking now and the assumptions, those are going to be what comes out and plays out in your 3D. And when you know that and you understand that and you accept that, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier for you to not get so hung up on your 3D circumstances, especially with your specific people, because a lot of you will come onto the live and go, yeah, no, but things were going good and now I've been blocked, and did I do something wrong? You've never done anything wrong. The only thing you have to do is remain laser focused on the goal, remain laser focused on the reality where you've got what you want. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of you, it really doesn't. But I promise you, the more you practice, so to speak, the more you choose to not engage with what's going on in 3D. You don't have to react to it, you don't have to ignore it, so to speak, but you don't have to engage with what you don't want. You just, oh, okay, I understand what that is. I can see that's my old thoughts, that's my old story, that's not who I am anymore. Time to shift back and focus on the goal here, the goal of whatever it is you're manifesting with a specific person, being in a relationship, whatever, and going within your mind. And it's the same for those of you that come on the lives and like, but I miss them, I really miss them, is that gonna keep them away? When you miss your specific person, go within your mind and imagine you're with them, because nothing is separate from you. You are literally with them when you're in your mind, when you're imagining it, you're with them, and then the 3D reflects that back at some point. Okay, so you're never separate from them, they're always with you. Okay, so it's to say, if you've been blocked, if you miss them, if there's unfavorable circumstances, do not worry about the circumstances. Just imagine yourself getting the circumstances, cobbling them all up in a little ball and throw them into trash, and you know they don't mean nothing. They literally don't mean nothing. They're just your old thoughts. That's it. They're just your old thoughts playing out. So don't get so hung up on about it. And listen, I know it sometimes, a lot of the time, I've been there. It can feel really hard when you've got something going on and it's making you feel hurt or upset or anxious. But when you're feeling like that, that's an indicator telling you what you still believe. Okay, when you're looking at your circumstances and you're feeling some kind of way about it, that's telling you that you believe what you're seeing is real and final and fact, and you don't believe that you're the power. You have to remind yourself that you are the operant power. You are the master manifester. You are the one and only that gets to decide what happens in your reality. Nobody else has access to your thoughts. And if everyone and everything is a reflection of your thoughts and you're the only thinker in your reality, what does that mean? That means that you're the one that decides. You're the one that's got the power, always. Okay? So keep persisting. Do not give up. Do not let any circumstances that are going on right now get to you, because they are just old thoughts. They're just like old flies buzzing around in a room. They don't have any meaning whatsoever. Okay? Keep going.